Hello and good morning.
Hello, good morning.
I got keys. Oh, don't, not the wire. There you go. I could see Sparrow like eyeing up my hand while it was on the mouse while she was behind there, so I redirected them with this toy. And now I think they're like gonna go for one another maybe.
Oh no. Don't do it.
There we go.
Don't do it now. Look at him feet.
Look how big they're getting.
Look how big the feet are. They're getting pretty big. Hey guys. How are you? How is everyone? I hope you had a great weekend. Ba 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 ba.
Hand for scale.
I will clit. That's so cute. Her little hands pointing through. Trying to grab at stuff. What is this? Who's putting a bun in the oven?
Is that Pug? Pug in the oven.
Pug in the oven. That's so cute. Who left this loaf of bread out? Who left this loaf of bread out? I want to put it down so that it faces the camera. There we go. Whoa, whoa! Check out this thumbnail for Martina. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Incredible. Brave.
So brave.
So brave. Beautiful. Wow. We're being spoiled by beautiful images already. Bread and thumbnail.
Okay, I got my controller. I'm here.
Oh well.
Hello everybody.
Oh. Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
But this day hasn't even happened yet.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait, I can't. I just gotta wait for the follow to go away. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh my gosh, what is this one for? Is this Brother Bear? That's gotta be Brother Bear, right?
Yeah, totally.
Beautiful. Look at you, Doig. Look at you.
What?
Look at you with your antlers and your big eyes. You look amazing.
What, in the thumbnail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it actually works weirdly well with Doig there.
It does. It does.
We need to create an AI program where it can go through the entirety of Brother Bear and replace the bear's eyes with Doig's glasses and put antlers on his head. Oh!
I don't know if that is what's this?
It's cheese. It's Doig cheese. Camembert. Camembert.
Oh, camembert.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's an amazing joke. I can't get any closer to the camera.
Wait, here you go.
Invisible wall. Thank you. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh my gosh, there are so many thumbnails. Oh my gosh, Martina, how many thumbnails did you make? Look at this. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. That's probably my favorite so far.
What is this?
Why are you so sad, Doig?
I don't know, Martina, why?
Why are you so sad?
Why am I so sad?
Hold on, that's May 26th, which means on May 26th, I gotta make you real sad.
So the thumbnail fits?
Yeah, I gotta make you real sad.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to do, I'm sorry, Doig, but look, it's been predetermined. I need to make sure that we have an animorning worthy of the thumbnail. I'm just gonna line them up.
Los Haggers, thank you for the brave subscription.
Martina, you're incredible. Oh, there we go.
What do you mean? What am I lining up?
I was lining up these, but I all I managed to do is knock them all over.
Now they look like a big tumble bug.
Wait, there's another one.
What?
Pooh Bear.
Right. All right.
You look so moody. You look so moody. Who ate all your honey?
It's Winnie the Doig.
Martina just spent the weekend crushing it. It's true. Give me an oh bother.
Oh bother. I can't do Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh is really hard to do. He's got such a particular voice. Oh bother. It's difficult.
Oh bother.
The guy who does it has a really iconic voice.
How about that? Oh bother.
That's not Winnie the Pooh. But maybe that's Doigle the Pooh.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Indy has no shadow. Oh. I'm fading slowly out of existence.
Wait, why don't you have a shadow?
I don't know. I guess I didn't. I forgot to put it on this morning.
Jump up. No, yeah, you don't. All right, well, let's put on another hot bug on the fire.
I'm slowly fading away. Here I go. You see, if I wasn't here, then I would have disappeared, and it would be very dramatic and sad.
If you weren't here?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean if you weren't here?
If I'd disappeared but not reappeared on the chat, I'd just been like, whoop.
Oh yeah, that'd be
blinked.
really sad.
I think it's
Yeah, it'd be
Thanks,
really
Doig.
sad.
Thanks, Doig. I appreciate it. I
I like the slow.
Who watched Roger Rabbit 2? Who Framed Chip and Dale? Wait, is Chip and Dale out yet?
It seems so.
Is it out? Oh, I haven't watched it yet. We should watch it together though, Doig.
I don't know. I
am so curious. I'm so curious. I do want to watch it.
I don't know.
I want to watch it now.
I'm dubious.
I'm also very dubious. It's not the movie I wanted.
I'm suspect.
It's not the movie I wanted, but you know what? Maybe it'll be something else.
Well, it will definitely be something else. And it seems like it's along the same tact as, you know, cartoons
Space
exist.
Jam 2.
Cartoons exist, but they are actors in things.
Yeah.
Which is a really...
was the original Roger Rabbit. It's just that as well as like existing, they also were what they were. Like Roger Rabbit didn't like get offset and be like, oh well, I'm tired of being zany now, let me get a cigarette out and start smoking it. Like Toons were still zany, it's just that they would film stuff
they were
with
being
them.
filmed. Yeah, I guess so.
What's this? There's so much stuff already. Good luck money hole from Alex Perth. Good luck, Alex. All of today. What are you redeeming it for? Anything in particular, or just to have a good day of lucky stuff? May good fortune follow you all today. You got Cromel from Ionoki. Here's a one-frame teaser for my Anime Morning Challenge submission. Oh my gosh, can you guys drop that in again? I'd love that.
It's somewhere behind the image, I think.
And Alex said, I redeemed a money hole. I hope my glasses frames come in this week. Here we go. You've answered it for me. I've been waiting for almost a whole month. They must be stuck in shipping hell. Oh no. Then there's a good luck money hole from Zimbuts. Good luck, Zimbuts. May good fortune follow you all of this day.
The whole of the day.
Whole of the day. And then a Cromel from Velocity, he says, tarot cards predicting Mike's future, but they're stream thumbnails. You have the Screaming Doig inverted. That means it's going to be a good stream. I thought I was going to be able to grab it. Oh my gosh, amazing. Is this a smear frame? It's just a meme of the dude with the butterfly. Is this a smear frame?
Who's this from?
I'm assuming it's Ionoki's, the one-frame teaser for the challenge that he's working on.
Oh, gotcha.
The Animorphs challenge. It looks like it's going well. I can imagine toast popping out of that head. You're trying smear frames. Smear frames are amazing. I hope you're having fun. Alex, what does whole pride mean? I'm a little worried about what whole pride means. Oh, I'll move this. Here you are. Whoops. I can't seem to put stuff down without accidentally kicking it as soon as I move. Ayanoki says, for actual real, if you watch Chippendale, just think of it as Roger Rabbit too. It makes it better. And we've got one from Michael Muto that says, Caw. Have a great week, everyone. Oh, thanks, Michael. Appreciate it.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Oh, they did a stinky.
Oh no, really?
Yeah. Whoa.
It's like Whole Slide, but rainbow for pride. Wait, what's Whole Slide?
Idiot.
What?
Look at this.
Well, this walk is amazing, Doig.
This is a good speed for it.
Did you adjust the speed?
I think it's giving me my usual walking speed. Oh, I broke it. How did it?
Do it again.
I think this is it. No.
It makes you look somewhat more angry that you're faster.
Yeah.
Like you're going to take care of something, but you're annoyed that you have to take care of it.
Oh, I'm on my way. Yeah, no, I like that speed better. I think I'm just not going to speed myself up.
Okay. Are you normally faster than this?
No, I'm not like I normally move fast. Like this is my usual walking speed, right?
Yeah.
And then I do this, and I'm faster. But
right.
I think I'm going to stop being faster because I like the look of the other one.
Okay, that makes sense.
Slidey.
Alex says this is Whole Slide, and then has linked something. It's an emote.
What's the artificial date for Whole Pride Month? Ha.
Wait, what's the artificial date? What do you mean?
Artificial.
Artificial? What?
Yeah. What? What's the artificial date?
Oh my gosh, it's an Monster
for Whole Pride Month.
I don't get
I'm
it.
mixing orifice with official.
Okay. All right.
Whole Pride Month. Doesn't matter.
Oh no, I get it. I get it now. I get it now.
Doesn't matter.
I get it.
It doesn't matter. That
I wish I didn't, but I get it.
It doesn't matter.
I get it.
It doesn't matter.
I get it though. Hey Doig, I want you to know. Hey Doig, I get it though. I get it. I get it now, Doig. I get it. I get it, Doig. I get it. Alex says injury. I can't explain Whole Slide without going way too far off into the weeds. I feel like that's any Onster emote. So many money holes. There are so many money holes. A Woots redeemed a good luck money hole. Good luck, a Woots. Have amazing luck all of today. May good fortune follow you. May luck rain down its golden blessings upon you.
Look what you've done to me now.
Where are you?
Look, I'm at the window.
You're at the window. Oh. What are you doing over there?
I don't know. Toast seems to want me to go. Toast seems to want me to go this way.
I'll help.
What? No. No. What are you doing? No. I'm fine. I need none of your assistance. Stop it. Stop it. No.
Sure.
Stop it. I'm fine.
You seem like you need some help.
I'm fine. Don't do it. They're never going to explode on time.
What was that? What did you say? Sorry, I missed it. I couldn't hear you over the explosions. Ah! What have I done? My hubris. How did this happen? I'm back. Oh, welcome back, Toast Doig.
Hi. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Whoa. What is this? What is this? Whoa. Oh my gosh. Why is this sent in as an image? Why is this been sent in as an image?
What does it say?
Night has fallen softly over the home, wherein the amiable beast and bird do lie. Outside no lingering soul is to roam, while lingering light drips slowly down the sky. For sleep has come a-creeping towards their beds, like mist passed underneath a kitten's nose, when sparrows soothed from her odd dreams of dread, by Kuma's murmured sleepy kitten prose. Each night comes sleep, one unable to know which way they'll wake and in what form and why. Beholden to the cawing of a crow, the bird will rouse no matter what she try. But now conveyed a story strange to tell. India woke up and saw that all was well.
Oh.
Kind of beautiful. Is this based on an existing poem or is this written from scratch? I gotta know.
You gotta know.
Can you show me?
Can you recognize the poem it was based on?
I'll pop it just here. That was actually very pleasant to read. I was expecting some kind of horror thing
Who wrote it?
to be at the end. Thought maybe it was a Ben.
Who wrote it? Who wrote it? Mild-mannered apricot. I sent it in a crow mail.
What did you send? This? Is this you?
There we go.
Yes, mild-mannered apricot.
Hello, y'all. A sonnet as I wrote y'all a sonnet as my contribution to the IWUC, the India Woke Up Cinematic Universe, and as fun little excerpts for me. Enjoy.
It's beautiful. Thank you so much, mild-mannered apricot. Oh, wow. You wrote all that. It's really good.
It was really
It's
nice.
really good.
It's beautiful.
Wow. It's actually very, very nice and comforting to read. It was a pleasant read.
Did it wake you up?
Did it wake me up? What do you mean?
Reading the poem, did it wake you up?
No, I'm
son?
still really tired.
Yeah, I'm still really tired.
I'm
as
still
well.
really tired. It was a very good poem, though. Do you want me to get something up on screen so we don't have to have NDA?
Sure.
Okay, one sec. Give me one uno momento. Everybody, how's your weekend?
No momento, por favor.
Oh, I got one watery eye that's watering. Like, stop, please. I wish to see things out of you. So sleepy. It was a night of not much sleep. Even though we tried. The cats were very active and Doig was very snory.
I was asleep. Were they also like playing while I was asleep?
Yeah.
That's maybe why I thought they were like when you like tapped me to jostle me to stop me snoring. That's probably, and I heard them. I probably thought it was them jostling me. I was like, "Don't jostle me."
Alex said, I made okonomiyaki for dinner tonight. It turned out okay. You see, now, I was told by people, I've forgotten who, that okonomiyaki, it's easy to make. So I looked up a bunch of tutorials on how to make it. And they all take like 70 ingredients that I don't have available here. They seem pretty difficult to make. Like, you have to get all kinds of things that are difficult to pick up. Unless you order them specially. At least in England. Like dashi broth and a certain kind of vegetable that doesn't grow here.
What? Oh, that sucks.
Velocity says I've created a super complex poem about India waking up. Wait, have you? Can you drop it in? Ainoki says
just says these nuts.
oh
Let's be
no.
honest here.
Ainoki says weekend. I was feeling poopy and lonely. Oh no! Ainoki, oh no! But then I went for a run and my roommate was like, want to do gardening? And I said, yes, I would like to do that. Now our apartment's balcony is full of herbs and I feel less poopy and much better and very good now. Oh wow. Oh, that sounds like a really nice weekend. Good for your roommate. That's so nice. You guys got to garden together. India woke up among us. I see.
It's gone.
I mean, it isn't quite the word weaving that was done by a mild-mannered apricot, but it has its own charm. Can't say it doesn't. Ben says...
Is your
Rolls
screen
up-
on now?
It should be. Rolls up sleeves. Okay, I've been showing up with these fancy poems. Time to pull out all the stops. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Into shit when she farts. Wow. I really felt the emotion behind that one, Ben. Like, never have I read anything so beautiful.
Never have I ever.
Never have I ever. This is true. Mahoya says, Buenos dias from Spain.
Buenos
Oh,
dias.
Buenos dias. How's the weather over there? And then we got a promo from Alex Perth who says, okonomiyaki is pretty simple as a general thing. But if you want to make a strictly authentic okonomiyaki, then you're buying lots of imported food. You can make very decent okonomiyaki with local substitutes. Okay, maybe I need to find out how to make okonomiyaki with what I have available. Because I love okonomiyaki. It's so good. It's so good. If anyone doesn't know what it is, it's like a it's kind of like a Japanese pancake, except it's like a vegetable pancake. And it's super tasty and it's just real good. It was one of my favorite things I tried when I was in Japan.
Usually like cooked on a big hot plate, right?
Yeah, it was one of my favorite things that we ate when I was there. And I've been like craving it ever since. Okay.
It bothers me so much when like you get a certain level of like zoom and it's like, oh, there's a big white line right here, and you're like, oh, is there? And then you zoom in and it's like, nah, there's not. There's not at all.
Well, isn't it a lot of cabbage? Yeah, it's mainly cabbage. It's mainly cabbage. It tastes incredible though. I got no reason to complain.
Yeah, Onsta, they're talking about Japanese food.
Onsta, we're talking about okonomiyaki.
Okonomiyaki.
Thank you so much for subscribing. Japanese food talk. And talk about how much I miss okonomiyaki.
9 months.
I'm so hungry.
You've known Onsta for about 9 months now.
It's so, oh my gosh, it doesn't feel like that long. And yet somehow it also feels like since forever. Alex, would you link me to, do you have a recipe for it? Because I'll 100% take a recipe if you got one.
You legit thought Indy and Onsta went to uni together or something.
No. We only met pretty recently.
What did you, Ben, what did you want the Trashbot tutor? What did you want? What did you want her to do? What did you ask for?
What did you want? What did you ask for?
I forgot. We both went to Station Square University.
Yeah. It's true. Station Square University, straight after the community college from Mystic Ruins. No.
It's a crow mill Trashbot command for pending crow mill, and you want it to be like there's a crow mill.
Their Sonic friendship transcends time. It feels like that. It feels like that. You know, when you meet someone where you're like, I really like this person. I feel like I've known them for way longer. I have to adjust these drawings because they are wrong. You know how people are always like, oh, with art you can't really do like an incorrect thing. It's all subjective. Well, no, this drawing's wrong. It's wrong.
What makes it wrong? Why?
It's the wrong pose in the wrong place. What doesn't make it wrong will be an easier question to answer. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. But whatever, words. I'm too tired to do words today. Sonic and Tails and Knuckles! Yes! Yes! Who's who? You see, we all have to fight over who gets to be Sonic. It's just like being a kid in the playground. I used to play Sonic in the playground all the time when I was a kid. It was awesome. And you gotta be Sonic though. I mean, I'm not gonna say no if you're offering for me to be Sonic. But also, I'm prepared to like tussle for it as well. You chroma the recipe, thank you! It doesn't even use flour batter, which you'll find in hundreds of recipes. Okay. Answer says, I'm happy being Tails because believing myself makes me cry. Also, I do feel like Knuckles is your kindred spirit. Like, your love for Knuckles truly transcends time and space. Alright, I'm Sonic. Onstairs Knuckles, Doig is Tails.
Well, I don't want to be Tails.
You don't want to be Tails? But Tails is awesome! What's she talking about?
Why am I Tails?
Why are you not?
I don't know.
Tails is great, who would you rather be?
Doig is too grumpy to be Tails. Shadow.
Just Shadow. You know, the classic threesome. Sonic, Knuckles, and Shadow. Tails is like,
go.
What about me?
Let's go.
I'm like, where should this leg go? Not there. Like, it doesn't feel right there. Where should the leg go?
Is the Glim like, alright, is it like come off of her?
Yeah, how come?
Because it's just checking.
Okay. Sounded like you had a problem with it.
Amy.
You got a problem with it?
I mean, if India's Sonic and Amy loves Sonic, then I would be Amy.
Aww. That's sweet. I do need to take this, camera off because it's making it really hard to see what's happening. There we go. Okay. Kuma Sparrow Chow sounds so cute. Yes! Oh, that does sound cute.
What sounds cute?
Akuma Sparrow Chow.
Oh, Coleman Sparrow Chow.
Okay. This isn't working quite the way I was wanting it to. Gonna have to change that frame I just drew. Well, hello. Hello, little sparrow. Just give me 1 second, I'll give you some pets. Pets incoming! Oh, she doesn't want any, she ran away. So I need to get from here to here. Hey, what's up? I think she's still got the zooms. The royal zooms. Who is Vector? Oh no, we're talking about Vector? We're talking about Big? Who are we talking about here? Benny's Robotnik, constantly trying to foil Sonic. Sonic woke up!
Nice.
I love that. The real question is who's the owl man?
Oh. Oh no.
Who's the old owl man?
Well, if I were Sonic, you would be the owl man.
I'd be the owl man if you...
Because you wear all my favorite clothes.
I do wear all your favorite clothes.
Did you miss? There you go. Hello. Sparrow does a thing where she climbs up the back of my chair.
She's on top of it.
Yeah.
She loves it.
Marcus chair. So we can just show.
Marcus chair.
India.
What? What is it?
Can you see Kuma?
Kuma? No. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
He's also climbed up.
On me.
So now they're both sat on top of Doig's chair. She's amazing. They're both like, now they're trying to fight each other on top of Doig's chair, which is like, doesn't have enough room.
Hey there, little guy.
I think Sparrow won and is now lying across the back.
The little tummy just went.
Oh really? Oh no. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to change this. Even though I did really like that frame, it's just not working in context. Sometimes you have a drawing you like and you're just like, ah man, it doesn't actually work in context though.
There you go. I was starting to be able to decipher when Sparrow has a little like help me meep. It's this really like little soft subtle. Oh.
Yeah, she has a lot of those when she's on top of the wardrobe.
Yeah.
Because she gets up on top of it and then Kuma starts playing and she feels left out, but she doesn't know how to get down again. So I have to go and
No,
grab her.
I'm wearing pajama bottoms.
Okay, I think that should work a little bit better. But we'll see.
No worries on that. I learned my lesson. Even though I was chill and cooler. Not cool, but like cooled down by not wearing too much. It's been really warm. I'll not, no naked legs anymore. Not when I'm sitting at the desk, no. I'm having a bit of issue here because the design of the lockers has this sort of like angle thing here that I forgot to put in. So I put it in on this side, and then I need to put another sort of like face of it here. But if I do it here, I need to try and make sure that this ceiling line doesn't kind of like match up with it, or I'm going to create some weird visual tangent. So I'm just deciding how best to do that, and I think I'm just going to do an overpaint and then fix it after that.
Wow, this is so hard. I don't know if it's because I'm just tired, but this is real tough.
Finding it difficult.
Yeah, I really am. Oh, it's because there's like... Okay, there's also
like a peg on it.
There's also a peg acting on it, which is interfering with the animation.
I saw it there, yeah. Hey, buddy.
So that's one of the reasons why this is coming out a little bit different to what I want.
You got Sparrow behind the monitor again, trying to get me.
Hey.
Oh, you got a little Kuma ass.
Hey, Kuma. Welcome.
That's adorable.
Hey, Kuma, my little man. Beautiful boy. Okay, I gotta tell you guys what happened with Kuma.
Oh yeah.
Because he had a real bad day. Kuma's very sad, very bad, real hard day. So what happened was Doig and I were just sitting down to relax after a tough day. And we just sat down and we just started reacting. We heard this huge clatter from the kitchen, and even more worrying, a splash. So we like bolt upright and like run in to check everything's okay. And what runs out is like a very sopping wet kitten. Like, and he looks ridiculous because he's like, all his fur's stuck to him. So he's got his spindly little legs and this little tummy, and he's running like a bat out of hell and trailing like dirty dishwater like behind him all the way through the kitchen and living room. And I guess he must have fallen in the sink. So Doig and I are like, oh no, oh Kuma, and we run after him. And we manage to like grab him and we take him into the bathroom and try to dry him with a towel. And he, you know, he hates it. He's trying to get away the entire time, but we do the best we can to dry him off with a towel. And I'm like, oh, poor little guy.
We were like using treats and stuff to keep him in place and like towel him down.
Yeah, so we toweled him down as best we could. And then I like bring him through to the bedroom.
Oh, and to kind of add a detail. So we were doing this in the bathroom, and so Sparrow's on the other side of the door, like meeping, like, why am I not allowed in?
Why am I not included? What are you guys doing in there?
And so we let her in, and then it became a fight of like trying to give him treats to calm him down, her treats so that she didn't attack his treats. It was a whole thing. Okay. I just wanted to add to the mental image of it.
So I take him through to the bedroom, because I'm like, oh, I want to make him feel like loved and calm him down. I pop him on the bed. He pees on the bed, and partially on my hand. And I'm like, Kuma, no! And so I'm like, okay, first thing first, I'll clean my hand and then I can clean the duvet. So I go through to the bathroom and I start washing my hand. Kuma follows me and he tries to, I'm sorry, Visitor, I'm halfway through a story, I'm going to continue. Kuma follows me through to the bathroom where I'm washing my hand and tries to jump up next to me on the toilet, except the toilet seat's up. So Kuma falls into the toilet face first, into the toilet water, hits his little face on the side, gets immersed with the top of his body in the toilet, panics, runs out again, trailing toilet water all over everything. Like, we have to chase him again. And dry him off again. And that's Kuma's very bad, not very not good day. Hey Viz, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid.
So after like drying him off the first time, we went back. We were watching a movie or a series or something, and I was just like, you know what, I'm tired now. I don't have, like, I'm not awake enough to continue watching. Is it okay if I just, you know, catch some Z's? So that I was asleep while the second happenings were happening, and India just sort of like shook me awake. It was She was just like, Kuma's fallen in the toilet and like your wrist was all scratched up and stuff, and I was like, oh shit. And he's peed on the bed, and I was like, what the so I got up.
Yeah, he's okay now. I felt bad more for him than anything, because it's like he was obviously just like having a real bad time, and every single thing I did to try and help ended up like stacking on top of the real bad time he was having. You know, so I was like carrying him back through to the bathroom to try and dry him off after he'd fallen in the toilet, and he was trying to get away, and he caught my wrist with the back of his paw and scratched me, and it's like, I didn't mean to scratch me, he just caught me as he was like flailing to try and get away. But yeah, he bonked his poor face on the toilet. He got all wet again. I had to go and dry him off. It would have been funny. It would have been funny if we weren't all so tired and stressed out.
He's fine now, though.
Yeah, he's fine. He seems okay. He had a good day yesterday. There was no falling in any water yesterday. It was all just lazing around, getting treats and pets. Viz, thank you so much for the raid. How the heck are you? How was your stream? What did you do? Tell us everything. You're good. I'm glad.
Pilkey says, at least you now know how he reacts to water, so no need for the paddling pool in the living room.
No joke. One thing I'm sad about is he's probably scared of water now, and I'm like, oh, I wanted to get that paddling pool.
Nah, I don't know if he's scared of water. he went back to the toilet. I think he was just like, well, that happened.
I might get a paddling pool, guys. You can't stop me. I've turned into like a bananas cat mom now, and I'm going to buy everything I can for the cats just to see how they react. I tried them with a bubble gun the other day, and they do not like bubbles. They're scared of them.
They look curious. Yeah, they were probably like...
They did look curious, but they were also like, what the fuck is this?
It's funny. So they are each scared in different ways. So Kuma's scared of things new things he can see, but doesn't react to sounds. And Sparrow's scared of sounds she's never heard before, and Kuma's indifferent to them. So every time there's something that's marginally like scary for either or of the kittens, one of them runs away and one of them's just like...
Yeah, one's just like, what are you running away for? This is fine. This is fine. Like, for example, we got them a new toy, which is a little mouse. And Sparrow, like, immediately was, like, bapping it around. I tried to play with it with Kuma, and Kuma was, like, jumping 3 feet into the air in fear as it was coming towards him.
Yeah.
You know, but you turn on something in the kitchen, and Sparrow's out of there if it makes noise.
And Kuma just sitting there, like, licking himself or whatever.
Fizz says it was a rare late night stream because sleep is hard. I played Ratchet and Clank 2, then later did Apex Legends as I want to do. Got a win with a 2-person team in trios because our teammate left. Oh, awesome job! That sounds fun. Ratchet and Clank 2. I never played Ratchet and Clank. We got a chroma from Alex Lexon who says, Kuma woke up. Suddenly he was in the dishwater. Then he was in the toilet water. Man, today is not his day. It's not. It wasn't. Poor Kuma. Pilkey says, Kuma woke up. Another day, another thing, but we'll try to see how he reacts to. Hopefully today will be a good one. Then he heard a noise. Woof! Maybe being wet isn't as bad as he dashed into the toilet to hide. Oh. I am curious to see how they would react to dogs, but it would have to be like a very calm, friendly dog that we tried them on to begin with. Like, Mike's mum came and visited last week with her dog, and we asked her to, like, if she was going to come up to the flat to leave the dog either in the car or have a friend, like, walk them while we spent some time. And I'm glad we did, just because her dog is, like, very barky and very energetic.
Yeah, everything. She's a puppy, so everything's new to her.
Yeah, so I'd be worried about how the cats would react and what it would do to our apartment.
I think she would have just been friendly, like, curious, but I think she also would have tried to, like... We witnessed my mum's dog try and pin another smaller dog from afar in the park by just sort of, like, putting her body weight down, like, playfully pin them. So this thing was, like, puppy-sized, so... around the same size, if not a little bit bigger than the kittens. So just like, I wouldn't want her to be like, hey, you're awesome, let's play. Thump.
That'd be let me lie on top of you. Ratchet and Clank is so dang good. I do really like the character designs for it. That's what I've seen of it. Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter are two things I've never played.
You've never played Jak and Daxter?
No, I've never played Jak and Daxter.
What?
Okay, that's working way better now. I think the peg was effing me up, and it was very confusing to me because I was doing the things that I was doing that I thought would try and fix it, and then I would play it
and it was broken.
And it was broken. I'd be like, wait, what? I thought I tried to fix it, but it's because there was a peg on it, wiggling it around, making it not work. Cromel from Ben. India woke up. She'd been strapped to the bed. Just as she started to struggle, Doig walked in with a plate of food. Morning, India. She tried to respond, but found her voice was too weak. I brought you your favourite. He showed the plate to India. It was a blue curry made into the face of Sonic the Hedgehog. It has real Sonic in it. Doig pointed to the skeleton in the corner. It wasn't human-shaped. It wore red sneakers. Eat up now. Doig shoveled a spoonful into India's mouth.
Yapiko, welcome.
Yapiko, thanks so much for the raid.
You're bombed.
Yo! Hold on. I put my tablet down. Hey! Oh!
Welcome in, everybody.
Welcome!
Whoa, it didn't close up the door.
Welcome, Yapiko. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing?
How you all doing?
How the heck are you?
A
How
bibbidi
the-
bobbidi boo.
How the heck are
There we
Rooney?
go. I'm Doig, this is Swift.
Yep,
We're a couple
hi.
of goobers. We make art and animation together. If you look at this poster in the top left, this is a music video that we
Oh yeah, we directed Starlight Brigade. That's what most people probably
know us
recognize
for.
us for. But we also do other stuff, like this comic that I made. It's out next month, and I'm doing a little trailer for it. So we're animating that today. What were you guys up
It's
to?
over this way.
Oh. Yeah, really. Yeah, we were heading up the team that's behind Starlight Brigade. It's one of my favourite projects we've ever worked on. Amazing. Yapiko says I drew a tattoo artist.
Oh, cool.
That's rad. If you want to drop anything in. I'm good. I'm about to pass out. I want to say hi first. Oh, you know what? Fair enough. If anyone wants to drop in a screen grab of what you're working on, feel free to. But otherwise, Yapiko, you go get some rest, dude. Thank you so much for the raid.
So yeah, play the animation we're working on. I'm working on the background for the scene that Swifty's doing.
She's the Starlight Brigade. Yeah, I'm just cleaning up this little fella. I was trying to figure out what poses I needed. And I think I figured it out now, so I can actually tie it down. Thank goodness. Here we go. This is what Yapiko was up to. Oh, dude. I fucking love your style so much.
That's so
It's
good.
incredible.
I like the little monkey thing.
Ballsy. Okay, it's awesome. Oh my gosh. I just want all those clothes.
You just want them.
Yeah, they look real comfy and they look amazing. Like... Oh, I hope my Vapor 95 stuff arrives soon. I ordered a bunch from online. I'm excited to actually wear something that looks cool.
Play the anim.
Play the
Play
anim?
the anim.
Alright, oh, okay. Thanks so much for sharing this. This is amazing. Yapiko, you're incredible. Dude, so cool. Okay, I can play what I got so far. Let me just set the stop frame. And then I've also got to untransparent the main character here. Whoop. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is what we got so far. I haven't put the background movement in, so please excuse the background. There must be a way to just make it fit to view. There we go. Oh yeah, so this is without the camera. So hold on, I should pop the camera on as well.
Yeah.
There we go. And now hopefully it'll play through at speed. There we go. So this is what we got so far.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now I need to do some lighting on this. I now need to do the background monster as well.
So this is like a trailer that we're putting together to help market and promote the graphic novel that's coming out in like 2 weeks, pretty much. 2 weeks today, I guess.
2 weeks.
It's available for pre-order. It helps us out.
Yeah, if you guys are interested, this looks like something you'd like. Basically, girl who has bad time at school has to also deal with monsters, and it becomes a kind of monster hunting thing. This is the first book in the series.
There you go. There's the monsters.
2 weeks.
Monsters.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben.
I can't believe it's 2 weeks.
Yeah, thank you so much for bringing folks over, Yapiko. Take care.
Yeah. Yeah, go pass out. Thank you. Have good dreams. And we'll have a good stream. So I looked into doing some merch for Girl in the Glim for when it releases. And everything I wanted to do is really hard. Again, so I think probably what it's going to be is probably just stickers. Maybe a poster or something. Because all of the clothes I was looking to do, like, it's far too difficult to do anything that is of the quality I would want. And I'd rather give you guys something which is like really good quality than rush out something that isn't as good as I want it to be. In order to get it done on time. Like, I was looking into Printly, and just like the stuff that they put out, it doesn't look like it's going to be like super nice to wear.
Glad all of us could get together in a good old Doig Swift stream. Yeah, Swifty, we've got Onsta, we've got Bath, we've got Toddley, we've got Invisuguy, we've got Yapiko, we've got all the regulars, we've got Palbro, we've got Vert, we got everybody's here.
Aww.
We've got Kurzak and Martina and everybody, Ben and all the new folks, and just. But yeah, it's funny because like Invisuguy, Onsta, Toddley, Bath, they're all like, I think they're all part of the neighborhood watch kind of thing. They're all kind of part of.
I'm so happy we met you guys.
I know you're all here. Thank you.
I'm so happy that I met you all. Like, I'm so lucky that I get to know such cool people. Like, I'm so happy that our two kind of, I don't know, spheres of friends collided. Because you're all amazing. And I kind of have to pinch myself every now and then and be like, oh my gosh, I know these cool people. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
How did that happen?
So many times we've all been sitting on call in our Discord server and we're like, oh shit, Doig Swift is live. And then we just watch you while in a call.
Oh,
Aww.
you guys, it's really sweet. I'm honoured. I'm honoured. Well, I mean, maybe what I was thinking was that maybe when the book comes out, if people wanna, we could do like a release stream, and it might be fun to get together with some people, do some giveaways.
Yeah, that could be really cool. I like that.
Or something.
Release Steam stream team.
Gamlord says Barry and Cole, okay, I gotta head out. Sees you all streaming. Okay, hang on, Doig Swift is streaming 2 hours later. Okay, now I really gotta go. Oh my gosh, if that ever happened, that's really sweet. I don't know what to say. I'm like overwhelmed because it's so nice, and just like I always hoped that I'd meet people like you guys online, and I always hoped but never expected it to actually happen. I'm just happy, and I'm happy that there's this collision between our community and you guys, because everyone in our community is super dope and awesome too, and it's just real sweet to see everyone just hanging out.
Was Barry like the editor from way back on Grumps, from the time I knew you and we were listening to episodes and you?
Oh yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, that was Barry.
Then Barry has always been a part of Swift and I's kind of time together.
Mm-hmm.
2013 to 2017. Then yes. So when I first wait, it's that Barry?
Yeah, he's still my favorite editor that's been on Grumps. Call me biased, but
so
yeah.
Yeah, when I first met India and we were hanging out together, she was like, "Oh, I'm starting listening to this thing, or I've been listening to this thing on YouTube. It's called The Grumps. There's a new guy now. I'm not sure about him.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this new guy. It's called Dan Avidan. I don't know about him.
But like one of my earliest memories of just chilling and hanging out. We're talking like the first weeks here. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Marketoto.
More!
What is this summoning circle happening?
It's like everyone's contributing towards a huge magnet that's pulling more people in. Ma, thank you so much for the raid.
Hello,
hey,
my
welcome. We got everyone. We got Smart here now too.
The raid broke.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, look, you broke it. You destroyed it by being too awesome and bringing too many people.
We're going to
Thank
get
you so
inundated
much.
with jellycats. Just wait for the
Hey,
cooldown.
real fast. I'm Swift. Welcome, and he's Doig.
I'm the bear. I'm
He's
the
the
dog
bat.
bear. Hello.
I'm the bird. We do art and animation. Welcome.
Jellycat straight to the face.
Jellycats.
Oh wow, not as many as I thought.
I'm just animating on my trailer for my book.
Yeah, so in the first weeks of us kind of like getting to know one another and everything, Swifty was like, wait, I should stop this story for a minute, just for a minute. And
Yeah,
see
just
how
for a
Mara's
minute.
Doing. Just how Mara's
Hey,
doing.
Ma. How the heck are you doing? The bird, the bear, the legend.
How you all doing?
This summer, worlds will collide.
It does really feel like, check under the carpet, India. Is there a big old summoning circle?
Okay.
Have a close look.
Yeah, there is some salt around here. Has someone been doing some kind of ritual? There's some. I swear, these jellycats. You leave them alone for 2 minutes.
Mar, you coming in? We've got Onsta, we've got Invisiguy, we've got Bath, we've got. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I'm forgetting.
Everybody. We've got everybody.
We've got everybody. Onsta, Mar, Invisiguy, Bath,
Got the
Toddly. That
whole
was
roster. All the Pokemon.
We collected them all. Here, have a Jaffa.
Everybody's here.
Have a Jaffa cake. It really annoys me that this is upside down when I pick it up. It really annoys me.
You can fix it. I mean, you have the power.
I have the power.
You got the touch. You got the power.
India, Jaffa cake's face.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was talking about
Got these Jaffa cakes.
how indirectly Barry's always been a part of Swift and I's time together, because one of the first things that we did was like we were watching like Grumps episodes together. India was like, "Oh, we're watching this thing on YouTube. It's like it's people playing games." Oh my!
What the
Lord.
fuck is this cat tree?
Oh my lord, that is a tree.
That's a
That is
tree.
an actual tree.
Oh my goodness, that's incredible. Where did you get this from? Where did you get this from?
You know that time when I looked at Onsta's overlay and I was like, "Oh, this is so much better than mine," and look back at.
Look!
Whoa!
Look at this!
I probably would be Robotnik, let's be honest.
Building stuff. Oh, I got pushed away. Building stuff. And then we got Doig Rose. And then Sonic Swift. I'm in the pose. And Onsta Knuckles. This is so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. We've all got a little Chow as well. Look, we've got Sparrow. And we've got Kuma. And Onsta has a Kiryu Chow. That's amazing.
You gotta feed him, Onsta. You gotta give him all.
You gotta make him grow up big and beefy and strong. You gotta make him grow up as wide as possible.
Oh, if oh my
Kiryu
gosh.
Chow is next level.
Oh my gosh, if you could mod in a Kiryu Chow.
Kiryu Chow! Just Knuckles paying him, "Hey little guy." "It's alright, little guy." Oh my gosh.
Here's a little leopard. And then Kiryu got like leopard feet
Oh my gosh.
and some leopard paws.
Also says, Dame, Dana. Water him, nurture him,
Don't
feed him
throw
a
him.
coconut,
Don't let him drown.
put him in the race. Have him so he punches the other Chow in the Chow boxing tournament.
There's a scene in
Just a small wide Kiryu model for the Chow. I'd love that so much. Sorry, Doig, go ahead.
Oh, there's a scene in one of the DBZ episodes where they're trying to get into a fighting tournament, and they have one guy who's supposed to be like the greatest in the world, and he punches it, and then the numbers go up, and it's like, and it's like, I don't know, like 600, and then all the other Z fighters, they're all going up, and they're all like, ha ha ha, and then they barely tap it. And it's sort of like they're trying to keep their true power level kind of under wraps. So they tap it, and then like the briefest whisper, and they're like, they have scores that are either just under or like they're close to what the kind of top fighter of the world is. And then Vegeta just walks up. He's just like,
Vegeta's like, I'm not interested in hiding my true power. I want everyone to see.
and he just he just hits it. Like, he doesn't hit it. He doesn't hit it. He just like lazily like taps it, and the thing just like flies across, and like hits the wall and stuff, and then he like walks away. That's kind of how I imagine if you had the setup with Kiryu in the sumo fighting thing that the Chow do in Sonic Adventure 2, where it's just like the two Chows square up, and then Kiryu Chow just like hits the other Chow, and it's modded that the other Chow just goes just disappears.
He hits them. Yeah, and they just disappear, like they blinked out of existence. And then you have to frame by frame it, and you see like the Chow like get launched off the side and obliterated into dust.
Yeah. So Barry's been indirectly part of our lives. That's all. That's it. So it's kind of surreal now to be like talking to them. Like, I don't know. It's weird.
I still watch old episode of Grumps a lot. I like my comfort food.
Aww.
When I'm having a bad time and like, you know, things are not great, I'll be like, I'm gonna just put on a long Grumps playthrough that I've seen a million times. You'll put it on and listen to people like making stupid jokes.
Beth says, how do you think I feel? I married him.
I have no clue. How did you guys meet? I've never asked. It might be a bit long of a story to put in chat. But, you know. And understand now also that you can make anything up right now and I'll believe you.
At MagFest 2015. Yeah, it's a bit of a long one.
Fair. I like to think you guys just like collided into one another. And you never found a way to uncollide. You fought each other to the death.
Giant Slim Jims.
That's what happened. Oh, I'll make sure to mention that next time Barry's streaming. Like, Bath told us the like really nice, sweet meet cute that you guys had, where you know you fought each other to death with giant Slim Jims. Bath won.
Our like meetup story is fairly like
it's
dull by comparison.
Yeah, we didn't beat each other to death with Slim Jims.
Our first meeting in person was nice, but like actually, how did we like know about one another? It's really funny. I went to uni with a guy, and he did an internship.
And it was me.
He did an internship at like Disney Interactive for a year. So he took a year out. He was in my class at uni. He took a year out, so he like came back and was in the year below. Anyway, India wanted to do that Disney internship, so she reached out to him to like ask his advice. So they just kind of knew each other, I guess, through Facebook or something. And then like I saw on my Facebook wall like this interaction between those like just I must have just seen a message or something. Like your profile just like popped up one day, and I was like, India Swift, that's a cool name. And at the time, I was like trying to add more people on Facebook as artists, to try and build like a network of people, so that like I didn't feel so like alone. You know, I was like, I want to meet more artists, and I saw her name, and I was like, India Swift is the coolest fucking name I've ever heard. Added you as a friend, and that was it.
The end.
I think there was one point we both put like really terrible puns on a Facebook post once, and then we just got to chatting after that. And then you thought, oh, your work's cool, and India hired me for a project.
I tried to hire him. I tried to be a professional. We weren't talking before I hired you, by the way.
Were we not?
No, because that's why I was so formal with my emails to you when I was like first trying to hire you.
I thought the pun thing happened before you hired me.
I don't know. I forget.
I forget too.
Forget. But anyway, I was his boss for a little bit.
Yeah. Then you fired me.
I fired him. But then we got to date, so it's okay. Mr. Doig, you were hired as a boyfriend. Drop your resume.
It's really funny though, because like basically I was like, oh cool, someone wants me to do some concept art. I would much rather be doing concept art for something than there's like sprite sheets and stuff I was already doing. This is great. But I'm there in my apartment, sitting, you know, in my underwear,
my desk room.
just chilling, just living the bachelor life. And I get this email that's so courteously written, and it's like sort of like really formal, and I'm like, oh, score, and then I'm like, oh, they sound really professional, they sound really together, they know what they're doing. And later find out that India's like, yeah, I wrote those while I was sitting
in my underwear. We're surrounded by pizza boxes, being like, fuck, I have to sound like professional. I have to make it so that this person feels like, you know, I'm not just a scrub.
One scrub emailing another scrub, but really like, I gotta write this like in a professional way. It's really funny.
Yeah. It's hard when you work on an indie game when you want to hire people, but they're like, oh no, I've never written an email like this before. I have to make it sound good. I know now enough about the industry to just be like, hey, are you free for work? And that's it. That's how I email now. It's like, I don't want to waste nobody's time. I'm just gonna say it, and it doesn't matter how professional people think I am. All that matters is if they're free for work.
Is this your favorite story ever? Yo, what up? You want to work, bro?
Yo, what up, bro? You got some work you want to do? We got some work for you. Yeah, I think, yeah, Bath, I agree. I think it's all just getting used to it, isn't it? Like, I think I was overcompensating a lot back then because I didn't know what I was meant to do. So I was just making sure that I was like very courteous and very professional, and that's good. It's really good. It's like that's absolutely fine. But I think the more you do it, the more you kind of realize that a lot of people are just like you, especially in the art field, where people are like making videos or editing stuff or drawing stuff. A lot of people there are kind of just quirky goobers, and sometimes it can be less stressful for the person writing the email and just as well received to just be like, hey, how are you doing? Really love your work. I'm making this kind of thing, and I was wondering if you'd be interested in helping me out with it.
Yeah, if you
for monies.
When you're starting out and you don't really have kind of a footprint that someone can just Google you for, then you kind of have to like come with a bit more prepared.
You know, that's true.
If you're like, hey, we've got this project going on, are you interested? And someone can be like, who are you? And they can just Google your name and be like, oh, they worked on this stuff. Okay, I know who I'm talking to. Then you can be a little bit more kind of. You can be a little bit more like short and not short. More
Brief.
More brief. Yeah, you can be more brief about it.
You can write it in your briefs.
Even in corporate jobs, people are goobers. Yeah.
Yeah. It's true. Like the longer I spend kind of in this industry, the more I meet people who I just get on with as people and friends, and the more I find that they are, you know, just like me. We're all sitting in our underwear, surrounded by pizza boxes, emailing one another.
I always found the word debriefed really kind of like funny.
Debrief.
Yeah.
It's debrief.
Like when you debrief someone on something, you give them a brief. But briefs also mean underwear. So like, let me debrief for you, and you're like, you want to take my briefs off, bro? Like, no. It's kind of like the same thing as bi-weekly.
I will debrief you.
Have you ever looked up the definition for bi-weekly?
Isn't it once every 2 weeks?
No. And yes.
What do you mean, no and yes?
Bi-weekly can mean once every 2 weeks, or it can mean twice a week.
Now, you see, that's the thing. It
can mean both.
Whenever I use it, people tell me that it means every 2 weeks, but it should mean twice a week, because it's twice weekly, bi-weekly. You're bisecting the week into two and having one in each section.
Yep.
Like, bi-weekly should mean twice a week.
Yep.
But the couple of times I've said bi-weekly, people have been like, oh, so you mean every 2 weeks? I'm like, well, no, I mean twice a week. So now I just say twice a week.
Yeah.
Now I just say that. It's clearer. So someone says I use it every 2 weeks. That's fortnightly. That's every 2 weeks / fortnightly.
So what does bi-monthly mean?
Twice a month.
Yep.
Twice genderly. I don't know what that means. Who says fortnight? I used to say fortnight before it became a game. Now every time I say fortnight to someone, they just floss at me and I can't get them to stop. So I had to stop saying it.
Every time I say fortnight, they floss.
Bisexually. I don't even play Fortnite.
You want to hear something? You want to hear something?
It depends what the something is.
I have never played World of Warcraft.
Okay. Is that meant to be a big revelation?
Or Fortnite.
Okay.
No, that's it. That's the tweet.
What do you mean that's the tweet?
That's it.
What? Am I meant to be surprised?
I would have been the kind of person who would have played it, I think.
But yet you didn't. So how come you didn't?
I didn't want to. I didn't want to
Well, then why do you think you'd be the kind of person who would play it?
Because I would have got stuck. The same reason you don't play certain games, because you know you would play them so much that you would like.
Oh, like the way I deliberately don't play MMOs because I'm aware I'd love them so much.
Yeah.
That I would no longer have anything else I would do.
The only MMO, the kind of major MMO I've played would have been Guild Wars 2.
Sorry.
Guild Wars 2 back when it first released. And I played that for like a solid month. Like at the time Guild Wars 2 came out, I had also converted a chest of drawers and my desk into a standing desk. So I basically I took a chest of drawers and I put it on top of my desk, but I put them on top of my desk upside down. Was it upside down?
What is
it was upside down, so that when I put a drawer into the chest of drawers, I could use that upside down drawer as I pulled that out to put my keyboard on. And so when I was playing Guild Wars 2, I was standing up the entire time. So I would play for hours and then get to the point where I realized that my feet were trying to abandon me.
You turn around, your feet are like halfway across the apartment and you're like, nope, get back here.
And then I would just sort of like, I'd be like, oh, this really hurts now. So I ended up getting like a rug, so I wasn't standing on like.
You're like, here's a solution.
Socks.
I'm not gonna sit down when I play or play less. I'll get a rug.
Yeah, and then I would shift my weight from one foot to the other.
Is that why your legs are so jacked? This says, damn, your legs must be jacked. They are. Is this why?
I don't know.
Is it because of Guild Wars?
My legs aren't that jacked.
Guild Wars jacked my boyfriend. They are.
They're not.
Like, okay. Here's an idea of how jacked Mike's legs are, okay?
They're not.
Listen. So, you know, I've got legs. And when I tense them, they kind of still are wobbly, right? The flesh bit at the bottom that hangs off the bone, I don't know what to call it, the calf, it's wobbly. All right, it wobbles. I can wiggle my legs and those bits wobble. Like, Mike can't untense. Like, his calves will always feel like stone no matter what. And I'm like, how are your calves like? How are your calves this firm and hard? You do nothing all day. Like, you barely walk anywhere. You haven't exercised properly in like years. Like, what is this? How come I can do like 3 solid months of Ring Fit where I'm running every day and my calves are still wobbly, and yet you do nothing all day and your calves are like granite?
They're not. I'm poking them right now. They are soft.
They're not soft.
Just when I tense them, they're muscle there. That's it. When I'm not tensing, they jelly.
Nervous leg bounce keeps your calves toned. I nervous leg bounce all the time, but I still don't feel particularly toned, it has to be said. Maybe if I wasn't leg bouncing, I'd be like much less toned than I currently am. Bath says I carry like 50 pounds of groceries today, no problem. Are you jacked because of a standing desk, Bath? What are you doing? You're poking your leg in front of me. He just took his his pant leg up in front of me and started poking his leg.
Look how jelly they are.
Let me poke. Hold on. They're barely jelly. They're barely. Bath says, no, I'm jacked because I used to be a bodybuilder like years ago. What the fuck? I didn't know that. Bath used to be a bodybuilder. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I bet you could bench press me. If I ever annoy you, you could just throw me out of a window.
In addition to playing Guild Wars, I did used to do karate for like 5 or 6 years.
I did judo for years as well. I deserve the firm calves.
Yeah, but in judo, do you have to stand like the kibadachi, the wide horse stance one? Did you have to stand like that, or were you guys did you have stances? Because that shit burns.
Yeah, we did have to like get low and get cronk, but we didn't have to like just do the horse stance for hours or anything. Hey, what are you doing?
I once went on a karate retreat where we went to some beach in Scotland, and we had to do, it was like the Karate Kid a little bit. I don't know if they were inspired, but we were on the beach. We had to go into the shallow water and then do the stances and then move through the water. That was tough. And then trying to do it on sand as well. That was also tough. But that was like one weekend in my entire life. I didn't do that again.
Sorry, Kim was being very cute. Yeah, I do yoga as well. You know, I do yoga. I did roller derby for a bit, like pretty intensely. I used to do daily workouts. Do I get any firm calves? Nah, my calves are like jelly.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I did roller derby. I wasn't great, but I did it.
You were fast.
I was a jammer, yeah.
And your hip checks, even just without skating, are or were. I don't know. You haven't hip checked me in a few years, but they were.
They're powerful.
They were powerful. Yeah.
Yeah. Powerful hip checks. The problem is I'm a bit of a glass cannon. Like, if you look at me the wrong way, I fall over. So that was a challenge for me to overcome.
We often use that as an example of like why you improved at a quicker rate than the others that were learning how to do all the stuff, because you were doing like jumps and like backwards things and all sorts, and people who joined at the same time you were just like, hey, how are you able to do all these things? And and he's just like, do you not see how often I fall over?
Never fear the fall, my friends. Face plant as much as you like, it helps you learn.
So the others who were like going around hesitantly when trying not to fall were not like figuring out how to like do the things without falling, where India was like do the things with falling.
Yeah, just assume you're gonna fall and be fine with it. Plenty up level hip checks. Yes, that's it. My hitbox is enormous. Yeah, roller derby is really, really fun. But you do have to be pretty sturdy for it, and I was not pretty sturdy. So I was learning fast, and I was a fast skater, but I don't know how useful I was in the actual matches because I was like so easy to knock over. It's like being fast is like great for half the battle, but you also need to be able to like evade people and not get knocked over.
What was your roller derby name?
Dr. Butt Kick.
So good.
I had a little you know, the Eggman symbol. I had that on my helmet. Like I was part of the Eggman Empire. Thank you. Yeah, that was I miss it. There isn't any roller derby in the town where we are right now. Though there probably is some in Manchester that I could get involved in.
Yeah, probably.
It's just that I'd have to train there every time, you know.
That's the most on-brand thing I've ever heard in my life. So it's a good thing.
Yeah, and no one was surprised. Start my own team. I could. Maybe if I could find like a leisure centre somewhere. Although I'm probably not a very good person to lead a team because I don't know much about it.
Oh dear.
Oh, Onster, you want to start a derby team? Yeah, hell yeah, I would. You want to start a derby team and all be Sonic characters? We could call it Sonic Team.
Start a gentle derby team, no hit, only skate.
Yeah, we could totally do that. And we have to have like roller discos every week on a Friday. We get to put on Crush 40.
I'm real sad. I like skating, but I have like some long-lasting kind of shin splint stuff from like years ago, and if I skate, they flare up for whatever reason. Skating makes my shins hate me.
Oh well, I think when we were skating together, I think like the roller derby stuff was pretty intense. I think if we were to just do it for fun.
No, even just skating around the park, dude. I had to like, I could only skate for like bursts of like 5 minutes, and then I would have to like stop and wait for them to like cool down. Or
we have to get you like a skateboard or something instead. That might be the solution.
It happens when I run as well. It's just my legs, dude.
It's a non-violent roller derby, just roller disco. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
Get Heelys.
There are fun things like you can do that, you can do like tag, which is pretty fun. If you don't want to like shoulder barge people, where you just like tuck a piece of material into your pants and then you have to try and nab people's pieces of material. That's just fun. That's just good old fashioned fun.
Let me check my calendar.
Oh yeah, do you have any meetings today? What you got on?
I'm tired of the grind, my dude.
I'm tired of the grind. It's alright, man. Floss it off. Just floss it off.
Just floss it off. Okay, I don't have a meeting immediately, so we're okay.
When do you have one?
4.
4? Oh, okay, you're fine then. How long can you go till today?
How long have we been going for? So
How long do you
far?
feel comfortable?
Maybe another 10, 15 minutes ish. I'm
Okay.
having fun.
Me too.
I wish my work hours
I don't
were
want to
like
go to work today.
5 p.m. till midnight instead.
I wish your work hours were none. I'd like that.
Work stinks. Yeah, I just want to make this. I just want to make this trailer and get it done.
Yeah, make this trailer or make the overlay. Work on stuff that you're personally passionate about. I mean, not that you're not personally passionate about the work you're doing right now, but I think you're more passionate about other stuff. Potentially.
Yeah. It's not so much that. It's just I'm not built for the 9 to 5.
You're built for the monthly Guild Wars standing tournaments.
No.
Great Vango says, I wish all our work was none. Me too. Me too. Sometimes, like, work is really good. Like, I've had jobs that I've loved. But I wish it was a choice instead of mandatory, you know? I wish people could work on things because they wanted to instead of because they had to.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's it. Look at my noodly legs. This is 100% what it's like. This is what it's like. I'm like, finally, like, we have our own place. I can just wander around in short shorts all the time and get my Legos out. It feels really nice. But then Doig gets his Legos out and I get all jealous and I'm like, oh, I can't believe I can finally, like, get my Legos out. And Doig's Legos are just, like, chiseled granite. Whereas mine are, like,
Really
wibbly
not.
wobbly noodles.
Also, like, the job I'm working at the moment, it's a full-time thing.
Boy legs are nice.
But the company I'm working for, they get, like, because of where they are, they get certain tax incentives and breaks and stuff for employees that work with them in the same country. And we were living there, but we have since moved away. So I thought for a bit that they said they would continue keeping me on, but they might have to reduce my hours because, like, the tax incentive wouldn't cover all of the hours that I had been contracted for. And I was like, oh,
Because they're
well.
more expensive now because they
Yeah.
can't. Yeah, they can't use a tax break.
So in my brain, I was like, oh, maybe I'll be dropping down to, like, a 4-day work week or a 3-day work week in certain instances. And my brain had been like, oh, that's coming up at some point. And then I messaged them about it, and they were like, oh no, the company pushed, like, not the company I work for, but the company above who are hiring them pushed back, and they want you full time. So they've kind of agreed to, like, keep you on for full time. And in the meeting, I was like, aw.
Like, no, not that I'm sad about it, but my brain had become accustomed to the thought of me at some point working 4 days a week and kind of been like, I could get behind that.
I could make that work. And then this weekend I was hoping to get, like, some nice, like, chill break time and whatever, and Saturday was not that as much as I thought it was going to be. And now I'm just like, oh, it's already Monday. There's other stuff I wanted to have done. So it's all compacted into, like, oh, it's Monday.
It's Monday
Gotta go to
already.
work now.
It's Monday. Where did the weekend go? Did we even get one? I don't know.
I feel like we got Sunday evening, and that was about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm tired. I'm just tired now.
Yeah, I get you. I'm feeling the same, Doig. I hear you, man. Everyone's just talking about how great boy legs are, and I agree. 100%. Commander Squeak says, I love my job, but my sleep schedule on the weekend is 12 to 4, and my schedule during the week is 8 to 12, and my body hates it at 30. Oh my gosh. 12 to 4 a.m. That's not much sleep. Boy likes them 4-day weekends, make it so. Also, please bring back crop tops for boys. Or at least boys, please start wearing more crop tops. Do it for me, please. You look amazing in them. You look amazing! Crop tops not only for non-boys, but also for boys too, please.
Something awakened in India when she watched
Normalize it.
what was it? Nightmare on Elm Street. When Johnny Depp's in his bedroom on the phone wearing whatever he is wearing.
It didn't awaken something in me. It just reminded me how much I love it. And how much I wish it was more of a thing.
You were just like, yes, more of this, please. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Boys, boys, boys.
Hey there, Kuma. You just chilling?
CJTV says, I don't think you want to see me in a crop top. Not skinny enough. Screw that. Screw not wearing crop tops because you're not, in air quotes, skinny enough. Wear what you want. You look amazing. You look amazing. More plus size crop tops, please.
Look at this little boy.
What about Tumby? Winnie the Pooh does wear crop tops. Winnie the Pooh, fashion icon.
Look at this little boy. He's just sleeping against the warmth of my Cintiq.
Oh.
It's like, I know where the worms are. Sleepy baby. Get him.
Sleepy baby.
Oh, he's so good though. Oh, I got him ear. I didn't mean to.
Oh no. Aww. He lovely. Got a little work buddy. You know that should make work better for you though, at least.
What doesn't stop being funny? What doesn't stop being funny?
I don't know.
Huh? Blowing me up. Oh, no worries.
How could you? How could you? This poor innocent bear. He's so sleepy. He's gonna have to take his eye medication. And it always hurts because it's like the best time to give him his eye medication is when he's super sleepy, but you don't want to disturb him because he's so sleepy.
Him small, yeah. They've grown so much since they've been here, but they're still small.
They're still teeny.
It's weird.
Well, they had a lot of growing to do, you know.
They do. You do. Like my hand for scale. Oh wait, I think the cat. Nope. I'm just off frame. That's fine. Oh no, my neck. No.
Showing them all your neck.
Showing them all my neck.
Darling, you're exposed.
Yeah, he got those little beans though.
Well, Kozak said today's an office work day and I miss Mishka. One of the best things about working from home with cats is that cats are there.
Cats are always there.
Cats are there. They can distract you in good ways and get you to take breaks, or they can make your heart full in other ways by lying by you while you're working and letting you just pet them every now and then. I'm happy to also report that the Daytona dinner bell has proceeded to the point now where I can just sing it and it works. I don't need to use a song anymore. Don't need to use a YouTube recording. So yeah, I got it now. We got it on lock. They know exactly what it is and I can sing it anytime and they'll recognize it. It's great. The best decision we ever made.
It's very cute. It's very cute when they don't know what direction to run in as well. So
Yeah. They're like, should we follow you or go to the kitchen? We don't know.
there was a point where India started walking and Sparrow, basically our studio, our office space right now is like one of the bedrooms in our apartment. It also has an ensuite, a little bathroom just next to it. Kuma ran toward India when she started singing, and Sparrow ran perpendicular to him across his path and then into the bathroom.
This is where I'm getting fed, right? As soon as you start walking down the hall, they get it.
And then they'll run ahead.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you have dogs at work as well. Oh, that's amazing, CJTV. They do that at Cartoon Saloon. Like, I think a lot of the animators have dogs, and they're like a dog-friendly studio, so you get to bring your dog in, which sounds really, really cute. I've heard from friends who work there. Bath, how do you always get the cute pictures of the dogs? How do you always get them? There's too many at Saloon at the moment. Most people can't bring them in. What, is it like a limit? Are they like, we can have 10? On Instagram, you just follow a lot of accounts which post cute dogs. Too many lockdown puppies. Aw. So many Saloon people got dogs during lockdown. It must make going to the park really fun though with friends, because it's just like 20 animators and then 20 dogs, and all the animators sit together and all the dogs like form a dog pile and play together.
The place where we are, there's a lot of people that own dogs, and when my mum brought her puppy here, I think even she was like surprised of like how many dogs she had to like walk the puppy by and do the whole kind of like handshake thing that dogs do. You know, it's not a handshake, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, the little like, oh, dogs are saying hi to one another. Let's let them say hi to one another before we move on. Bath says, Mamazuke and Chibizuki. God tier dogs. Wait, who are Mamazuki and Chibizuki? Bath also says, yeah, Instagram, and then my recommended is all other cute dogs. Win-win. Nice. Commander Squeak says, my doggo was a lockdown doggo. She was already a year when I got here. Now she's 3. It's unbelievable how long we've all been in lockdown, isn't it?
Sprouch, this kitty name on camera, their name is Kuma. So, yeah.
Oh, Kimmy said I think it should be compulsory to bring in well-trained dogs to studios only. That makes sense. Do some people bring in dogs which aren't so well-trained?
Yeah, if the dog's not gonna like be chill, then that's just...
Especially if they're gonna wind up the other pups. That's no good. Surrounded by the kitties, Doig. How's it feel?
Oh, it's good. It's real good. When they were like fighting one another on my chair, like Kuma used my shoulder to like get down, and I was just sort of like, oh yes.
What's your favorite thing about owning kittens?
My favorite thing? I think it's those moments when they really feel like they are connecting with you. So it's like if you're petting them, they're like really, really looking at you. Like they're trying to figure out, like, I don't know, it feels like they're trying to establish a bond with you or some, like they're curious about you. And there's times when I've just been petting them and they'll do a thing where they'll reach out a little paw and like just put their paw on your nose. like a kind of recognition thing of like, hey, I like you too. That's how I'm kind of interpreting it. And then there's other times when they'll maybe like move their face towards yours and like boop nose with you. I think that's my absolute favorite.
Aww.
Because it feels like they're establishing a thing of like, I trust you, and I trust them way more, that they'll be gentle with me as well. So I'm like closing my eyes and stuff when they're looking at me to let them know. That face when they do the slow blink eye squint at you.
Yeah, they look so happy and satisfied. So cute.
So I got that from both of them yesterday, and that was the absolute best.
Spooch says, I send a kiss for Kuma through the screen. Aww. They do boops, yeah. Spooch says, my cats treat me like a fellow cat. Kimmy says, have you guys gotten the slow blinkies from the cats? Yeah. Yeah, we have. It's lovely. It's lovely. Yeah, Kimmy, we blink back too. Just imitate them. It's like if that's the body language they're using to show you how they feel, I feel like if you copy that body language, then they understand it, right?
Yeah.
If I look at my cat unblinking and say, I love you and trust you, I don't think they get it quite as much as when I'm like, I'm gonna do what you do so you know in cat language.
Yeah.
I think my favorite thing is when you say their names or they see you coming around a corner and their little tails go up and it's like a little hello, or like I've seen you and I acknowledge you. I just think that's really cute when like they see you unexpectedly and then there's like the little head perk up and the tail goes up and it's like, oh, you're happy to see me. I love it. They don't quite know their names yet though.
No, I think if you make the kind of sound where you're acknowledging them, they do it. But yeah, like when we lived with the previous cat that we lived with, she wouldn't really like she wouldn't do the similar sort of like looking at you curious thing. She was a little bit more aloof, looking away, like most of the time. If you called her name, she would look over to you, but it wasn't like a curious look. It was more like a yeah, haha kind of look. And if you picked her up, she would 99% of the time either look down at the floor or look away from you. Whereas when you pick these guys up, they just look. They're like they like look at you and they're like, "What are you doing? What is this?" And I think I like that they're more. They feel like they're more curious overall. But that's probably to do with them being kittens and new and haven't experienced everything before. They'll probably get bored of us at some point.
Oh, you heard cats are more likely to perk up when their names end in an E sound. Oh, maybe.
Oh, okay.
We've got a little bit of work to do then. The Kuma and Sparrow. She's being so cute right now. She's doing the thing where she's like making biscuits and being like, "Oh, she put a little paw on my hand." Oh,
you getting the pets there?
Yeah, I am.
Aww.
Making the biscuits on the side of a cat bed.
Kuma's a sleepy boy right now. Hey there, little guy. I think he's going off to find somewhere warmer. Yeah.
You must do this while they're small enough to fit. Cat hoodie. Let's have a look. I think Doig did want them to sit in his hoodie. But
I think they're maybe a little bit big
yeah,
now.
they're probably a little bit big now. That was probably like a kitten thing where we had to do it when they were very small. Oh my gosh, this cat. Oh my gosh, how does it... It doesn't fit in there, does it? Oh my gosh. That cat does look like weirdly happy in that hood. It's amazing. Pen says when mine was a kitten she would sit on my shoulder like a parrot. And then she got bigger and she would try and have enough room. And I was like, where?
Aw, the cat does look like it likes it there. Aw.
Oh, did you guys see the cat catcher? Okay, I gotta show you because I told Mike I'd show him this yesterday and then I forgot. Let me find it. Just one sec. I'm looking. I'm
just gonna check messages from work. I don't open Discord in the morning anymore.
Okay, I found it. Okay, you ready, Doig? I'm gonna put it on screen so you can see it too.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see this?
Oh, this cat catcher thing.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Have you seen this already, Doig?
No, you were describing this to me.
Yeah, I was. Here you go.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
It works.
It does work. It just flattens the cat. I'm amazed at how the cat's just like, yep, this has happened to me now. What the F? Cats just like, they just flat pack.
That's
unbelievable. Amazing. It's like a waffle press. Yeah. I'm amazed at how well it works. I'm also amazed it doesn't hurt the cat. Like, what the heck?
Cats are pretty liquid.
Gotta turn straight into a sandwich. That look, it would because it was a docile cat. Yeah, I wonder if you used it on a cat that was not up for anything, I wonder how well it would work then.
A cat that doesn't want to play ball would destroy it. Isn't that animal cruelty? I don't
think
know
it's
if
animal
so
cruelty because the animal didn't look distressed at all.
Yeah.
I think if the cat was looking distressed and the guy was doing it anyway, then that would be a different story.
I think
it's definitely a way to pick up a cat I'd never even considered. But someone obviously did.
Yeah, it looked like it would only work when you got it like perpendicular to the cat, or like, you know, side on, like the facing of the cat. Like it didn't look like it would work if you tried to grab it like sideways, you know?
I have no clue.
You saw someone use one of those to give a cat an injection because it was trying to scratch the hell out of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Like in situations like that as well, I think it's super helpful. Sometimes you gotta give cats injections or eye drops or something and they don't want them. Doig and I still haven't figured out a way to hold Kuma still properly when he's getting his eye drops.
We saw a video about someone trying to raise a feral cat that they found, and they had to spend so much time, weeks, getting them to trust that their hands were okay for pets, because the cat would associate their hands with being grabbed that one time, and he had to like grab them from behind something. So something like that, or you probably couldn't use something like that if they're all hidden away, to be honest, but like for cats where you're kind of trying to teach them that your hands are okay, having something like that is maybe a good mediator between, hey,
oh, the waffle press has come out, I know what this means.
Yeah, the waffle press grabbed me. It wasn't whatever was holding the waffle press. I might be because like I've watched a lot of cat videos.
Yeah, we've watched a lot of cat videos. When we were like the week in the run up to adopting them, we watched a lot of cat videos. Because I think we were like excited and trying to hold ourselves over, but also like scared and nervous and trying to learn as much as we could. Oh, Beans, you missed most of the stream. Don't worry, Fnac. It's alright. We were just hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow. How are you doing? Wait, there's red things on Doig's eyes in the picture. Yeah, no, there is cheeks. Now I'm trying to see it. Oh, wow, if you see that as being his eyes, then they're like... He looks like he's got a very kind of nefarious expression on.
Where? What? When? How? What?
On your NDA screen.
And...
If you see your cheeks as eyes, you're going...
Oh. Yeah, no, my eyes are above.
Hey, my eyes are up here. Excuse me?
I see them as eyes now. Oh my gosh. Oh dear.
You've never seen them as eyes before, neither have I, but now I'm cursed. You have 2 assignments due tomorrow and your storyboard pro doesn't want to work. Oh no! Uh-oh. Can you get a trial? Or have you already used your trials?
Okay, probably gonna have to end now.
Okay. Alright. Oh, yo, Doig, will you make us beef and rice today?
I'll try. I think some of the beef we got might be a
No.
little bit old.
No, come on, no.
I'm sorry.
No, please, no. Beef is expensive.
I know, I'm sorry.
But you bought like 2 packs.
I know.
Are they both off?
I don't know.
No.
But if
Come
you get
on,
more
Doig.
beef, I will cook you beef.
If you get me...
That's fair, right?
What
That's fair.
So annoyed.
That's fair.
We should freeze it. Yeah, next time we get beef, it's not going in the fridge.
Okay.
It's going straight in the freezer, just in case.
Okay.
It's a great idea. We have a freezer with freezer space now.
Yeah.
Need beef for those beefy calves. There's nothing I hate more than buying something expensive like meat and then not using it before it goes out of date.
Yeah.
Doig knows because I've I've lamented many a time. Maybe I'll have to look up an okonomiyaki recipe and make that instead.
Food waste does suck. I'm sorry, everyone.
It's okay, Doig. I know you didn't mean to. It's just it's a recurring nightmare.
I'm not feeling too good today, to be honest.
Really? What, like, as in actually illness, or just as in you're really tired and
I've got a weird like headache, and like my stomach it doesn't feel so great. I might just need to eat something.
Yeah,
like,
you
solid.
might need to eat. You haven't eaten, so maybe have breakfast and then see. You had to throw away melon yesterday. No! That does suck. Oh my gosh. You know what sucks? When
What the fuck was that?
I didn't see. Wait, it's your head cannon.
It's my head cannon.
Wait, it's active?
It seems to be firing at the camera. Is it always firing at the camera?
Yeah, it has been always firing at the camera. It's one of the things we were going to fix. Wait, where is it? How did you activate it?
It's on my sit command. All right, cool.
There we go. Now we know what it is. I'm so happy your head cannon's still here. I love your head cannon. You just need to have it so it doesn't always go into the camera.
Have it not go. Why is it firing toward the camera?
Because you made it do that deliberately, I think. It was something you wanted it to do. But I think it looks better when it fires in the direction you're facing. The direction you're facing.
Yeah. That's weird.
Take your revenge out on us. Bilky said I had to throw away a curry immediately after getting back from the supermarket because it burst open and spilled over the inside of my shopping bag. That sucks. Oh yeah, what I was saying was that there's nothing worse than going into the fridge to see what you've got and then you move something and it reveals that there was something there that you completely forgot about but were excited about having that's now out of date and it was just obscured by other stuff in the fridge and you're like, no! That thing I got!
Oh, this is terrible. I gotta check the color script. I might be going off it.
I might be going off it. Let me reduce the opacity of the main character again so I can see what I've been animating a little bit better.
There's weirdly 2 frames the same. I've never noticed that before. How and when did that happen?
What do you mean?
That's really funny. Has that always been it? Yeah.
Okay.
On this color script, there's 2 frames the same.
Oh yeah, I noticed that when Onster did it. When Onster coloured the colour script, I was like, oh, these 2 are exactly the same. Why are the 2 the same? Did I put them there for different reasons? Because they're like, we need 2 different times of day. And I was like, no. I guess I just was an idiot and put 2 of the same on there for no reason.
Yeah, it's been there from the beginning. I've never noticed that before.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I've never seen that.
Sorry, Onster. I don't know why. I don't know why. I was like, what was I trying to do when I put 2 of these on? And the answer is, I don't think I was trying to do anything. I think I just made a mistake.
I might be diverging a little bit from what you've got, so let me try and
see if you can pull it.
I want to find a sweet spot between the 2 because what I'm liking about this one is like this nice intense lighting from outside to sort of show like midges running towards Glim light and stuff. Am I still showing the screen? Yeah.
That's just as I thought it was an advanced animated technique, like a really long hold. Nah, it was just me being an idiot.
And have this lighting and stuff connect up without here.
It's just me being a fool and not realizing I put 2 of the same thing.
It's nice and neons and blues and stuff. Yeah, let's see.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit my mic with my pen there. Sorry, guys. Probably sounded weird. I'm just copying and pasting the Glim because the movement here is like too fast to really see the differences between the frames anyway. And I want to make sure that I'm not making the leg positions flicker around. There we go. Those colours are going to remind me of candy. Yeah, Onset's colours are delicious. Absolutely. Yeah, that's working a little bit better. There's still some weirdness with how her feet connect to the floor, which is my bad. Because I changed that. Like, it feels here like she should be glued. She should be glued to the floor, and she's not. She slides up right here. Which she shouldn't. So maybe I just need to not have a slide quite so far down here. That's an option. I do think it had a bit more impact the other way though. It does look fine that way though. Let me just undo a couple of times and double check. You know what? It does look way better actually, having fixed it.
What's Sonic Rush?
What's Sonic Rush?
Rush.
Sonic Rush! It's an amazing game! You want to play it?
Sure.
If you want to play it, it's got some of the best Sonic songs in it. Best soundtrack. It's Blaze the Cat is introduced in Sonic Rush.
Oh.
It's one of the times they pushed the style in a way that I've really agreed with and thought has worked really well for it. It's just a really, really rad platformer. Hideki Naganuma, that explains it. Like, Hideki Naganuma did the soundtrack for Sonic Rush, apparently. It's effing incredible. Wrapped in Black is an absolute, like, it just slaps. And the visuals seem very inspired by Jet Set Radio as well. It's got that kind of 3D toon shaded, block color, stylized look to it. Hideki Naganuma doing that explains so much. Too black, too strong, too black, too strong. It's so good. I recommend that game to everyone. It's awesome. I never completed it though. So I should go back and play it and actually complete it sometime. You like Sonic Speed because of the hoverboard. Because hoverboards are rad. I add a hoverboard to anything and it immediately ups the coolness of it. Finish it. I should, yeah. I should. I should finish it. Time to play it with Doig and complete it. I'd love to. God, Blaze is so rad. People don't remember Marine. Yeah, Marine. I remember Marine. Wasn't that from like Sonic Rush Adventure?
How's this looking?
Looking tasty, Doig. Looking tasty AF. Sonic and Blaze are in super mode and tag teaming is one of the hypest things. I want to see this. You miss Marine. I didn't get through much of Sonic Rush Adventure. I need to play that one as well. I want to play all the Sonic Advance games and all the Sonic Rush games again. Oh, Commander Squeak says it's funny we're talking Sonic because I'm finally going to get around to playing Sonic Mania. Enjoy. That's a good one. The only thing with Sonic Mania was that I was a little sad that there were so many remixed stages from the other games. I was hoping for more entirely original stages than we got. Yeah, if they did Sonic Advance Collection, that'd be incredible. That would be so good. Those games are amazing and not many people played them. You know, not many people, I guess, had Game Boy Advances. Well, they did, or I guess they didn't play Sonic games on them, but those games were incredible. Look at that Doig! I look so cool!
Witness me.
Sega Tape says I was also bummed there were so many remade stages, but also it meant a new remix of the Lava Reef music, which I can't be upset about. Yeah. I mean, the stages are still very fun to play through. There was just like a little sinking in my tummy every time I got to a new thing, and it was a stage that I'd already played in another game, remixed. Just because like I was so excited at the end of every level to be like, oh, what are they going to do next? I loved the Western themed zone. I forgot what it was called. That was so cool.
Yeah, you were really happy when I think Knack turned up in the Western one.
Yeah, when Knack turned up and when they had those posters in the background for like missing Mighty and Ray since 1993. I was like, oh my gosh. Also says I'm about to buy a Game Boy Micro and get the advanced games to live my middle school dreams. Do it! Amazing. Knack the Weasel. He's so cool. There's a fan game where you can play as him and it's great. It's called Sonic Galactic and it's really good. And playing as Knack is super fun. I wish that Sega would do that. Sega should pick up Sonic Galactic and fund them because that game is already really good. And there's only one stage you can play. He's a bounty hunter weasel with a pop gun. And he bounces around his tail. He's just cool. I guess they call him Fang the Sniper in Japan though, right? Are you good to head off in a sec, Mike? I know that you have to go.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm getting cold. I want to go have a hot drink and put on a dressing gown. Might have a bath today. treat myself.
What would you call this kind of palette?
Onster? You got any ideas?
Because I really...
Sega Dreams.
I really like this sort of like... I don't know, like Halloween candy vibe thing going on.
I'd call it, yeah, like hyper saturation or something.
Sherbet.
Sherbet palette. Hyper sherbet. I want to put hyper in the name.
Like I tried to get what
Sega Dreams is real good.
Monster was going for, but maybe just like a little bit less of the like the darks, except for like down here.
Carnival Night Zone. LSD. Yeah, there is something like crunchy about it. Like there's something sweet and sour about it, right? It's like candy. Maybe just hyper candy. Hyperlight Funketeer. It's like a nerd's rope.
I use this sort of similar thing in the comic as well, so it's working out. Like the point where Midge first sees something.
It's Hyper Knuckles coloured. I like it though. I like it a lot. I especially like I like seeing the building with the shadow going inside the door and that shadow being like a bright red. I think that's really cool. Electric Sherbet Fizz is pretty great. It is almost as if Doig is super professionally good at colour. That's true. Also though, huge shout outs to Onster who like created the palette that we're working from. Thank you, Onster, for being our colour designer. We're honoured. Well. Of course we wanted you on board. Of course. I was going to ask you to help me with something else as well, but it unfortunately ended up falling through, which is a shame because I was really excited to ask you about it. I think I told you in DMs actually, so I don't need to tell you on stream. I think I already told you. But there was a comic that I got to write a script for and I thought I was going to draw it initially as well. And if I had been drawing it, I would have been asking Onster to help me make that. But unfortunately, it turns out I didn't get to draw it in the end. So just write it. Still cool to have a writing credit though.
Does Onster know what it was for?
Yes. I think I told her in DMs. Okay. I mean, I absolutely didn't tell anyone because I'm under NDA.
Still?
Yeah, I think until it's out. Basically, the NDA works as in the company that I did it for gets to be the one to release it and release any public knowledge. And once it's public knowledge, I can talk about it, but I can't talk about anything before then. Alex says, if the kittens start chewing cords, put soap or sanitizer or something else icky tasting to discourage them from considering it treats. Commander Squeak suggested apple vinegar. Ooh, that's so mean. Apple vinegar's awful. I remember drinking apple vinegar when I was a teenager because it was meant to be like some weird fad diet where it was good for you. It was awful. And thanks, Dark for Art. Just a dab. Just a little dab. It sends a message.
We got to go because it's 10 to 11 now.
Yeah, it sure is.
Thank you so much for coming by today.
Hey.
If you've enjoyed your time here and you wish to come back, you're more than welcome to. And it looks like we're rating Glim. That's awesome.
Glim! Glim! We'll be back tomorrow. Look forward to seeing this shop, like, get finished. And we'll move on to the next one.
Oh, cool. Look at this. I can do a little, like, hope.
But
Hope.
until next time,
May the rest
of your day
be filled
with
adventure.
adventure.
Take care, everyone, and goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
See you guys. Have a great time.
Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.